Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Back to pass, it's back. Lets it fly on the move. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. He'll try to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Showing the arm strength to the left. A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. With the catch, it's Judkins. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to fire deep. A full dive to haul that one in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
You just wonder if that last interception the quarterback threw last drive is starting to affect him and what he's seeing right now. He's seeing ghosts. Doesn't look very confident throwing the football. He's lucky the defense dropped that.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's intercepted in the end zone. No, he's out of bounds. Oh, so close to stopping the drive with a turnover in the end zone. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. They've got him down at the 40. On 15 yards. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
They'll go back to the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's Henderson.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Henderson.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Got a man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And the D deny them on second and goal. The play action fake. Skips away from pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Georgia. And that one will give them the lead.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Turns it on in midfield. Off he goes. He's at the 20. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure coming. Still looking, on the move. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Dances away. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Straight ahead from inside his 25. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Ohio State 13.
First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Etienne. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Georgia going up tempo. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
That's caught. It's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Throwing right. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's thrown another interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking for a man. It's Beck. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
He wants to throw here on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough.
Down.
Out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
They want to just keep throwing it. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Etienne. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Lofts one high and deep. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking deep. He's got it down the left side. Looking for more room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They got the touchdown, but still a two-point conversion short of tying it up late. Slams it ahead. He barges his way into the end zone for the two, and we are locked up here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Here's the return from inside the 25. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers from the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And a nice grab there, big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Going up top on first down. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. And just an outstanding return takes it back to the 7-yard line.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight, it's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a...
Touchdown, Ohio State! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Late in the game, as a coach, you're trying to find something that will work. And how about the big fella, the tight end, comes up huge. You needed a play, you found him, and he delivered.
And the extra point was good. lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back. The 30, at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 25. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big...
Oh, look out, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing us. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Everything going their way right now. Last drive they score, special teams goes out, they execute the onside kick. You need a touchdown now. Can your offense deliver for you here late in the game?
These corners going to give them some space. Catch in the middle, it's Smith.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Looking to throw on second down. Grab near the marker, it's dealt. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Beck. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that pass play.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Looking to the big tight end. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down. Great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus